everybody. So I'm really excited for this video. This is a chance to be part of a collaboration that's kind of different for me and my channel. I'm going to be working with 6 other YouTubers that are mostly beauty bloggers, and we're all talking about our all-time Christmas favorites. And there's 5 questions we're going over, and I'm going to be sharing with you some products and some memories and some other things that have to do with the holidays. I will post links to the other collaborators who have all done videos on this same topic, and particularly look at Makeup Fun with Olivia. She's the one who invited me into this collaboration, and she is so much fun. She has great videos, a lot of hauls, and makeup tutorials and things like that. The first question is, what is your favorite ornament? And I actually collect ornaments because I found that they are something that is available in almost any tourist attraction. Anywhere you go, you can buy an ornament, and so it's cheap and a fun way to collect souvenirs from different places that you go to visit. And so on my tree, I have ornaments for different parts of my life. I have a BYU ornament, I have ornaments from my mission, ornaments from different places I've traveled. As far as my favorites, I have a lot of favorites. In addition to the ornaments I've collected at different places, I also have these framed photo ornaments that I got. And each year I get different photos from my family, and I print it out on my laser printer. And so I have, in addition to all of the memory ornaments, I have photo memories as well. So I really love those. I think they look really nice. And my color scheme on my tree is blue silver, and so the black and white from the laser printer looks actually, I think, really nice. And the next question is, what is one of your favorite Christmas memories? And for me, there's 2 that really came to mind. One was when I was on my mission. I served in Indiana for my church for almost 2 years, and I was there for 2 Christmases. And the first one is one that I'll remember because my companion was from the Philippines, and I knew that she wasn't going to get very much for Christmas, if anything at all. And I was really nervous. My parents were going to send me tons and tons of stuff, and it would be super awkward. And so I told my mom, I said, anything you send for me, send one for her. And they did. And it was just such a wonderful experience because, I was able to give to her, and also see sort of, it was like a chain of giving. My parents sent me a Christmas tree, actually, which was really cool. It was a tree, I don't know, 2 feet maybe. It was very, very small, and it came completely, the ornaments were on and everything like that. And that was just a really fun thing. And then everything else that they sent 2 of. They sent a stocking full of stuff for both me and her. And it was just a really happy memory. And then another one that sticks out was when I was in college, we did a sub for Santa, and it was hard, and we didn't have a ton of money, and we're just college students, but we strapped it together. And I remember we went and we had the presents, we had the Christmas tree for them, whatever, and we went to their house. It was this lady who lived in this basement apartment. She was a little Latino lady, and she was just very emotional and very, grateful, of course, but she had spent however long making us tamales, and I love tamales. They're one of my favorite things. And so we sat there with her eating these delicious tamales, and I don't know, it was just like this moment of the true Christmas spirit, to use the cliche, because she had given something to us and we'd given something to her, and that just was a great feeling. So that's one that I'll always remember. So the next question is, what is a Santa item you have? And so like I said, I have these memory ornaments, and these were 2 that I wanted to show you. One has Santa with a Empire State Building that I got in New York, and it says New York City. And then this is Santa and Mrs. Claus hanging out in Hawaii, because Hawaii is one of my favorite places in the whole world. This question is, favorite Christmas cookie or dessert? And we do fondue a lot. That's sort of a newer thing in my family, not something I grew up with, but since my mom's become gluten intolerant, it's something that she can eat, and so it's become a favorite. My mom used to make these. Would make these lemon cookies that are so delicious. They just melt in your mouth, and I like lemon to be really strong. And then she would also make these eggnog logs that were really good. But now there's this place by my house. It's called The Fix, and they're the best cookies I've ever had. And they're just rich and delicious and soft and full of flavor. The best sugar cookie I've ever had. Crazy thing is that it's just in this gas station. It's in a Chevron by my house. But they have this little, this called The Fix, and you can get sodas. You can get all different kinds of flavored sodas and these cookies that are to die for. So if you're in the Draper area, if you're in Utah, check out The Fix at the Chevron on 1300 East. So the next question was to talk about a holiday health beauty item, and I'm going to talk about a couple different ones. What I wanted to talk about is my doTERRA, and I love my doTERRA in the winter. It's aromatherapy essential oils, and they have a holiday oil called Holiday Joy, and you can diffuse it. You can put it in some coconut oil. You can just rub a dab and just sort of smell the just relaxing smells of holiday. Wild orange, pine, cassia, cinnamon bark, nutmeg, and vanilla. And then I also like peppermint during the holidays. It's fun. White fir, that kind of has a Christmassy smell. And then to hopefully help you from getting sick, you have the On Guard. Next up, I love this Lush cuticle butter, and I have to use a very strong lotion hand cream, and this is thick. It's very thick, and it's great for just your fingers, your hands even, but to help you get those awful hangnails, because I live in Utah, which is a desert, so it's really dry here. Next, from Cinema Sense, I have this red lipstick palette. It's called Kit Number 1, Paprika, Red Passion, True Red, Red Rose, and Simply Red. And so it's kind of fun. To try some red lips for the holidays. I also really like this Super Goop collection. I got this from Birchbox, and I can just stick it in my bag and I'm good to go. Lotions, creams, everything else, because like I said, it's really dry here. And then I love this palette, this from Jessie's Girl, and I just think it's really pretty. And sometimes I'll add like a little bit of glitter just to give it a little sparkle for the holidays. I love the Miss Jessie line of curl products. I have very long, very curly hair, and so it's hard sometimes to find products that will really work with my hair. But the Miss Jessie's I love. This is these Pillow Soft Curls. I have a bunch of their products. You can get them from Birchbox at a really reasonable prices, and you can use your discount points if you're collecting them. So I highly recommend the Miss Jessie's products. So that's everything with this collab. Make sure to check out the other videos because they're going to be really fun. And thanks so much for letting me be a part of this, and I look forward to doing more, hopefully, in the future. But thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel and subscribe to all the other collaborators' channels. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you later.